Alright, hello and welcome to anyone who may be watching this. I'm Franloke, and I'm going to be playing some more Warhammer 3. Hopefully YouTube will smooth this out, otherwise there may be some buffering, for which I apologize, but I did queue up some construction while setting this up. But let's get into the battle we were getting ready for last time. Okay, I don't think I have anything else here, so let's do it for Sinch. And because this is Kislev, yep, only minor settlements. Okay, wine is Slanesh, makes sense. Gonna build the public order Sinch garrison building. Hopefully these connection issues will be fixed, but not entirely sure. Yeah. Let's finish this off, and that's a decent boost to a ton of things, so let's grab that. Probably have some new parts from the Sinch Glory. Not getting rid of the Gorefeast hat. Pestilent Decay is nice. Okay, so that's the Sinch Vortex spell, which, yeah, too expensive for my taste, so I'll keep the armor. Okay. I'm going to turn the game's volume up a little bit just so it's better. Okay, hopefully that's not going to be too loud, but we'll see. Alright, now I'm going to fill up the army with... I could go for either tankiness or I could go for more blue boys. Right, money's the thing. Tanky boys are cheaper to recruit, but blue boys are cheaper upkeep. Furies are dirt cheap in his army now. I might grab one for... grab two of them for potentially taking down towers. You continue doing your thing. Might toss a couple of marauders in your army for filler. Huh. Okay. Not entirely sure why stuff is so cheap, but I'm not complaining. Gonna save in case of shenanigans. Alright. I'd love if someone popped into the chat at some point, just so I have someone to ramble at. But the intern's going nicely, nothing's attacking, so everything's going well there. Yeah, my allies did take Ice Drake Fjord. I think that happened last stream, but yeah, I can't really remember. Been a moment. I was also a bit later than I intended to be starting the stream because I got distracted with some D&D session prep. Okay, so does not want to give Ice Drake Fjord. More tempting to give Monolith of Catan, which is a bit odd, but it is how it is. Guess we'll be taking down Castalton soon. Wait, what? I feel like one of my mods may have changed its Winds of Magic scale even more. Which is gonna hurt a lot, because now I have to get my magic back up even higher. Like, I'm fine with having a huge magic cap, but that's a bit much to try and go for. So yeah, we're probably gonna have resistance penalties for a little while. Okay, now Torkvar. My buddy, my boy, my lad. Yeah, you go on in and start messing with the Empire. Yeah, you just march out and start doing your thing. Upgrade that. Alright. Let's pump this up. See what building needs to be. Right. You probably aren't willing to give me as much money as I want. Nah. Maybe I'll give you peace after I take your last settlement. Nice. But not accepting peace from you yet. Hey Scrag, how you doing? Taking Marienburg? Yikes. Yeah. Our lad there seems to be having a good time, just pillaging. Ooh! Oh, that's probably the portal. Yeah, the portal's opening. Right, that's what I was going to do after I did the thing. Although I've got the time, so I might just take Castalton's final settlement and then prepare to go into the rift. Okay, gonna have to fight that manually, but let's see what Torkvar is going to do first. Yeah, the penalties from this are gonna be a little bit rough, but yeah. It is how it is. Let's see if the enemies try and attack him now that he's on land. Let's upgrade this because money is nice. I'll probably raise this as a corn settlement because corn garrisons are nice and grindy. Untangling some cords real quick. Okay. I have plan. Killing their lord quick can potentially help with round the enemies quick. I'll probably leave the majority of the army out of this and basically leave this to the two big guys. The Nurgle wizard will potentially provide some support and heals. I think I might have had another wizard here who died in the last battle where I was fighting those 3 Kislev armies, but I could be misremembering. Okay. You do have fleshy abundance, nice. Let's hide you in the forest. Now let's take everyone else and just throw them in here. You are not really needed in this fight, so let's not make you a target. Okay, Furies can't hide even when they're on the ground, so let's just tuck them in the corner. Everyone who's able to hide, let's throw you in the forest. I see you. My big boys are just gonna have a fun time here. Oh, he's dead already. Huh. Let's just toss this down on those Streltsy and get them killed. Oh, there's a Patriarch there. There was a Patriarch there. Let's help out a little bit with magic. Nicely done. Hopefully that won't bounce weirdly. Okay, good. Ooh, are there any... Ooh, that's a fun clump of enemies to toss that down on. Blomp. I think if I do this, it will clip through and hit into those guys. Yeah. But yeah, this is the performance I expect from a Chaos Undivided Demon Prince. Just being a terrifying killing machine. He'll probably still be curb-stomped by Starbrand, but he at least doesn't die to a single unit of ranged units. Are those guys still grouped together? Yep. Okay, didn't mean for that to be at the front there, but yeah, it'll work. Oh, those are ice cards. Oh, someone sees him. He's being shot at by the towers. Let's see if he can hide. Get that up again. I think that will hit him. Yeah. Okay, that's armor losses, so basically all we need to worry about now is making sure everyone's full health. So, yeah. You just start smacking that tower. Or that tower, both work. Okay, you, I believe, are full. Yep. Okay. That went well. Oh, the Ever-Changing. Nice speech, buddy. Now let's. Hey, I was reading that. Okay. So yeah, let's throw this corn. Do I have any heroes to grab? Anyone fun here? I guess I'll grab Scene's Corruption. Eh, leadership isn't that bad, but his army's kind of fine as is. They did fix what was going on with Shadow Magic. I'll try out Slanesh. Okay, where's... There is a freeze spell, right? Okay, there it is. Let's... I guess go into that. What's Slanesh's Lotus's? That one's kind of nice looking. Big tankiness. Okay. Something's missing here. I don't remember the name of the spell, but it's like the debuff armor one. Huh. Weird. Well, I'm not going to question it too much.
Let us stave off the tedium of existence.
You also got a level. You're doing fine there. Let's. Do you want to give you charge bonus or melee attack? Sure. Now, honestly, that is not the worst thing to give to Furies. It does give them some nice speed, bonus versus infantry, frenzy. But I'm not sure if that's enough to make them worth it. Now, you need 4 points. Yep. Just think through what I want to put points into. First off, I guess let's get more Nurgle rewards because the tier 2 heal one is nice. Okay. I'll keep that, I guess. It does potentially provide income when enemies are nearby. And it will help with corruption, which will help with public order. Wait, no. That helps with public order. This will just make things die faster. Which is also not bad. Now, since we are bringing in those 2 heroes, let's get rid of the Nerdlings. I do like my Marauders right now. And you do have new body parts. Let's see what they do. Gorfy's just too good. I didn't mean to zoom in on him. I meant to scroll down the list. And okay, that seems to be this turn figured out. Let's see if there's any diplomacy to do. Hey, buddy, how much do you want to pay me? You know, I just made Stelton say something pretty heretical. And that's what Chaos is about. Taking someone who tries to be a good person and making them change their mind. Corrupting them, making them just be less of a good person. Let's give Slaanesh some love. I said that right before unlocking seduction. Huh. Didn't intend to time it like that, but... Huh. Yes, I did. Ooh. Oh. I didn't realize that the Nurgle heroes also got some nice regen effects from their special line with firepower. Ooh. Okay, grid and clean ones might be terrifying. I might revisit Nurgle at some point after this campaign, just to see how fun he ends up being with this mod list. Okay, that appears to be this turn, done and dealt with, so... Doot doot doot. Okay, that guy could be coming for Castle Alexandrov soon, so that might be an issue. Okay. I don't have money, but I do have a Blood Reaper. He's not a Bloodthirster yet, and if he dies here, he won't live to be one, but... let's see how it does. He is slightly debuffed by everything going on with bloodletting, but he'll survive. He also has Lowen's Magic, which is another penalty to him, but he has a ton of physical resist. He's not going to be hurt by any spells anytime soon, not that they have any. And he's gonna continue doing what he does best. I might want to get a Nurgle wizard in his army at some point, just so he has some backup. Siege would also not be bad for a damage source. On the topic of Nurgle, Pit of Shades is also not bad. Okay. Hey, Marauder boys. Let's hide you. Okay, so this seems to be the force that is probably the best hide in, because it's going to take them the longest to get to, and they might focus more on my lord. Slapping everyone in here. And you ride. Yeah, this is a nice view. You know, let's just sit back and watch the fun. But it'd be better for himself if he was doing hidden runs, so let's kill the Lord and then start doing hidden runs. Actually, let's pull you back for a moment and try and do a little bit better against these arrows. Okay, you can get some damage on those Free Company militia. Then I'm probably gonna pull you out and see if you can get your barrier back. Might see if I can distract the units who are trying to find my the rest of my army, because army losses is how we would lose this battle. Because he is not unbreakable yet, except for when he's using the Axe of Men. No, we had someone here for a moment. Sorry, I didn't notice you. Now, one thing about firepower and the things it gives to Khorne characters is that one of their skills does debuff their melee defense a fair bit, which makes them fairly easy to hit in melee, but they also hit hard, so they become a bit of a glass cannon. Okay, let's see if we can get some damage on the archers. Oh, that huntsman is also going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, tying down all these archers in melee will give them a lot more survivability, so I'm going to stop with the hit and runs for a moment. And going to try to kill the general, the huntsman general. Okay, he has backed off, so he's going to be getting his shots in, which, yeah, we should definitely try and avoid. Killed Grouser, he is decently hurt enough. He just threw him away, that's going to make it harder to kill him. Okay, you are a bit closer to Grouser and the huntsman. Throat was a little sore there, but cleared it up a little bit. Not sure what those spearmen are doing over there, but not complaining. Come on, Gouser. Die. And he'll either rout or he'll come back and die. Both work. Also, I've got the Hellblade buff active, so I will be getting that nice little buff to damage. Okay, bud, you are taking some hits. I might want to drive you away for a moment so you can get some health. Come on, bud, use your mass. Charge through the Free Crumbling Militia to interrupt them. And then keep powering through. Here, see if you can make them charge up this hill, get tired, and recover your barrier. For anyone wondering why I'm saying he has barrier, one of the skills the Demon Prince has with this Modlist lets him give some barrier to all of my lords and heroes. which is pretty nice. And for obvious reasons, I made a beeline for that skill, which is at basically the end of his Siege line. It does have the downside of debuffing all lords and heroes in melee by their melee attack and melee defense, but it is worth it in my opinion. Okay, you've got your barrier back a bit. Let's smack down on Gauser. Okay, next is the Huntsman General. Okay, we are doing some units routing. Probably thanks to the Blade of Corn from earlier. On that topic, let's toss it down on those archers there. Okay. Tortvar is doing some decent work, especially since we took care of a lot of the big threats to him by routing a lot of the archers, Blade of Corning them twice, and just focusing on taking down the ranged units first. This might be a battle where we'll get a third Blade of Corn proc, which is gonna be pretty painful for the enemies. Okay, you're kind of out of the melee. Let's see if you can take care of those archers, and then go for the next group. Okay, hit and run. Okay, so yeah, the enemies are doing kind of fine with their morale, which is nice because I want to be able to kill more of them to get better post-battle loot. Okay, archers routing, let's just grind the enemies up. But yeah, the Axeman is nice for being able to make him not worry about morale for a little while. Because I think when that wears off, he'll basically be clear of any active leadership debuffs, so it'll take a moment for them to be reapplied and just keep him topped off. I could be wrong with my understanding of that, though, so don't quote me on that. And time to potentially cause armor losses. Yep. I am curious how many enemies were killed by Blade of Corn, so 561 kills. Or, here, let's... he's full health, let's not waste too much time. Okay, so he got 566 kills, Blade of Corn got about 1400. Nice. Some of those may have been from friendly fire, but... yeah, Blade of Corn. Well, that quote is kind of funny considering what's going on in Kislev right now. Okay, let's... yeah, throw that Slanesh again. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Even more stuff to kill. Dodd. That ogre's name was just Dodd. Like, it's just making me think of just both kind of a rich person saying dad and the Maryland accent bit from Drawfee. Crob. You know, I really hope my jokes are appealing to the weird subset of people who are strategy game fans and Drawfee fans. See, you are who I'm here for, apparently. Okay. Let's... ooh! Okay, that's the only summon that needs to be upgraded, so let's do Altar of Crimson Harvest since it's more on the front line. Also, ooh, you gain 3 levels from that. Nice. You're going to become a Bloodthirster next turn, aren't you? I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. So because that guy's in the way, you have to... you can't fight everyone all at once, sadly, because of the... whatchamacallit? Because this army is blocking you from going straight to the settlement, which is a bit of a shame, but... we'll deal with them. Do 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 do. Okay. Now let's just do the usual of throw the dudes in the forest and let Torkvar have his fun. Hi, Priesty Boy. Now, I'd love if I can basically cause this bit of the army to rout before they come in, but yeah, probably not going to be the case. I should invest in Lightning Strike at some point. And here are the reinforcements. Not sure why you stopped attacking, but you sure did. Okay, you're kind of just pushing them around. That's not very effective, so let's just send you into the Spearman. Do you cause terror normally? No. So, the axe does also provide that nice bonus. Yes, clump up around. What could possibly go wrong? I'm trying to think of something actually fun to say for this battle other than just commentary on just the fun time he's having. Like, yeah, he's just having a good time here. Killing the Empire. Pushing around that priest. Getting shot by a ton of arrows. Just having a fun time. You may be asking, how is being shot by arrows fun? He worships corn. Being hit by anything is fun. Let's get in there and get some damage on those archers. Actually, the Pistoliers didn't get out of the way, so they're nice targets. They're one of the things faster than him. Okay, they're routing. Let's go for the crossbows. Smack down the archers. Actually, the Pistoliers don't have shots left, so they're not as big of an issue. I'm going to take the moment to regen him in this battle, so I'll be running them down a fair bit. And he's almost perfectly healthy again. Perfect. Well done, Tortvar. And we'll be able to do another battle at the settlement and get the enemies... well, not getting more battles for bloodletting. Woo! Now, that's not the most useful for this army, but I can probably... I was going to say I can toss this to the Demon Prince's army, but then I realized the issue with that plan. Bonk. Oh, nice. Money. I like money. Lets me buy things. They're not as cheap for him, but might recruit the normal marauders just to pump up his army a bit. Yeah. Do you want to sell me a settlement right now? Nope. Bit of a shame, but is how it is. Save in case of crashes. Here, have some range. Why, you may ask? For the hell of it. Okay, so we will be taking Dieterschaffen. Oh, I fought this map before. Yeah. Yeah, this fun time in the Slanesh campaign where I had a cult appear in the Empire and I just decided to raise the Disciple army and basically just... I actually took down the settlement garrison and caused... I think it was Talabakland, some trouble for a while. That was fun. Didn't hold on to someone for long, but I did cause some shenanigans, and that's what mattered. Okay, now the reinforcements coming in from the side. I don't think they will be the biggest issue. And yeah, we can just charge in from this side, grab the victory point to give them the leadership debuff. And I will probably be using my Marauders this fight. Mainly just to hold on to more capture points. Let's group them like this. Put a couple over here to Actually, no. The 2 groups of 3 down here. Group of 4, you're going to be here with Torkvar. Let's put them all in guard mode for capturing things. I almost said gourd mode. I'm going to turn them all into pumpkins. Or maybe some other gourd. What gourd would be worthy of a mode? See, right now I'm just trying to remember what all are gourds, which is not the most thrilling topic, I admit, but it's what's on my mind, apparently. Oh, look, a very injured lord. I don't know what will happen to him. Okay, this is actually a pretty nice main victory point. Huh. If only major settlements were this well defended. Let's move you guys over and take more stuff. Okay, you. Let's send you after those guys. Well, Group 2 captures that point. You guys seem to be doing fine there. Let's leave one of you behind to guard the point. Okay. Break down the barricade. The momentum buff is going to help us a bit here, and because I think that will let us break down the barricade faster. Get that vigor back. You guys have shields, and let's make sure you're facing the right way to block. Okay, that's one hit from being down. Let's charge you in. See if you can capture the final point, and see if we can win this battle that way. But yeah, I don't think the enemies have enough capturing power to really challenge him, so... In fact, they don't even seem to be trying to challenge him. Admittedly, I was expecting a bit more from them, but... Not going to be complaining. Okay, Group 2 needs to hold this point and hope that the enemies don't take it back. And we're about to win in just a few moments. Here, let's get your vigor back. And a bingo. Oh, they not lost because they're actually contesting. Okay, never mind. There we go. Huh. Yeah, they might have been staying in the battle because they were actually contesting one of the points a bit, which is interesting. Okay, you're fully healed, so there we go. Nordland. Part of a balanced diet for Norskans. And the reinforcement army is pretty healthy, so I'll be able to get another battle out of them for bloodletting, potentially next turn. Sorry, my chair's being so squeaky right now. Let's... Okay, so this is a kind of safe settlement compared to the others in the province. Let's make this Nurgle. Slap that in here. And so he is going to transform next turn, I believe. Or get the option to, which I am going to accept, so I'm just going to have him pump up corruption and... I guess that. Okay, I think that's everything for this turn, unless I have some more building to do, which I don't. Okay, they're probably going to attack Castle Alexandrov soon. So, hopefully Eeshton will be able to hold up. I don't think he'll be doing too much recruiting. Oh, nice. Okay. So now you're a little bit of a bigger target for missiles, but you're also a notably larger lad. Ooh. Huh. So you use that when someone is casting to hurt them? I think that's how that read. Okay, so that is notably more damaging than the others, but... And it is unlimited uses, but it has the disadvantage of only affecting people who are casting. So you have to time it right. Huh. Oh! that is nice. They gave one of the mods I'm using, I assume Firepower, gave Starbrand's thing to all Bloodthirsters. I know what I'm working towards. Don't think he's able to reach that rift to close it, but yeah, not quite. But it will be another battle for him next turn.
Enter then. Are you after a drink, a fist fight, or both?
Still not willing to give me a straight fjord. So, a big part of it, yeah, relative faction strength and economic value. So, I do need to make sure he's weaker. Hey, bud, you want to let me borrow one of your armies for a moment? No? That's a shame. Okay, I do want to get a military alliance with them so I can borrow their armies and get their stuff killed.
Enter then. Are you after a drink?
Okay, can I borrow any of your armies right now? Yes, but it's a fairly weak army. But I do have enough to borrow it, so... Now... Yeah, I'm going to help and get rid of that Chaos Rift in your territory. And hey, let's raid. It's not going to make you dislike me, right? Technically, I am raiding your territory, but technically you are. Okay, it doesn't actually... Okay, so it's not considered his own region, because... it's me raiding him as him. It will make him dislike me, but... yeah, no. He does give him Bloodletting, though, which is kind of interesting. I'm curious if he'll keep it when he gets him back. That'd be a weird way to buff my allies. Okay. Let's go to Smeshland and see if we can find any fun toys. Oh. I think I got some glory. Okay, so clean magic, eh. But Indignation is nice if he gets low health. Lets him kind of do a last hurrah. 25 armor. 10 melee defense, but I'd lose out on 10% ward save. But armor is decent, and melee defense will stop him from getting hit as often. And also, 160 armor is reaching the point where it's almost going to be max damage resistance. Ah, yes, I'll get rid of my armor piercing damage to do more non-armor piercing damage. Of course. Ooh. But I'd be losing on barrier for just a little bit of physical resist? Nah. Ooh! There's the one that gives more Winds of Magic. So yeah, it would be doing a bit less damage, but I think it's worth it because magic is nice. I swear, one of the mods changed itself so that instead of just giving a boost to the maximum, it makes so that it's practically limitless, because, yeah, I don't see the yellow for how much it's going to be increasing. Which is a problem. Because I guess that does kind of help nerf the demons a bit with some of the boosts they're getting from firepower, but yeah. Huh. Well, let's set that for the moment. Saves me from having to worry about that army in my territory. And it gave me a couple of Marauders worth of favor. Glad Scabrax is not doing any trouble raiding us. Causing any trouble raiding us. Use actual proper grammar, friend. Oh, it probably gives more corn because I did corn first. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention and... yeah. They've been kind of alternating between them, but yeah, no idea. Oh no, how could this have happened?
Always ready for a headbutting contest. Enter then.
Oh no, you are a bit weaker.
A fist fight or
I wonder if you want to give him... Nope. Is 20 the maximum difference for that one? We could be friends with Starbrand. Starbrand, it is kind of terrifying how friendly you're being. Bonk. It would have been better to fight manually, but... here. Well, after I see what else I have to do for this turn, I'll have some fun and see what kind of shenanigans can be caused with a Bloodthirster versus an Empire settlement. Yeah, stopped him too late to enter channeling. Oh, what trade did you get? Well, at least I have a Bloodthirster. Let's throw these on you just to get some corruption going around here. Yeah. Battle, butchery, and boiling rage. Yeah, I think the Marauders count as units of all 4 gods for the purpose of those events. That's kind of nice for saving money when those events pop up. Thank you, Marauders. Okay. Oh no, they outnumber us, I think. Whatever shall we do? Oh. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Getting a little tired for some reason. Not entirely sure why, but yeah. Now, I do need to be careful because didn't expect it to crash there. I was just going to say I need to be careful because I've had the Demon Prince get stuck on this map. But guess that happened. Huh. Skip past all those opening cutscenes. I need to grab one of those mods that skips past them automatically, but haven't done that yet. Really glad to toss down a quick save. Okay. That was a little bit of a pain. Oh my. Concerning some of the mods in the workshop, I think they've already done that. Do you want to seduce anyone? I realized that talking about seducing units right after talking about a certain mod featuring Meow Ying on the workshop was some interesting timing, but yep. I said that. Helmet Oderaker. But yeah, I can't remember if I finished saying this, but I did have an interesting glitch once where the Demon Prince got stuck on this bit of the wall here. So I had to do basically the entire battle without him while he was just flying up and down. And yeah. That was a bit of a pain to deal with, but I did manage to win the battle with the rest of my army. Okay. Yeah, I don't trust you guys handling a major settlement. Let's just tuck you in the corner here. Or just the corner here. Okay, now starts the fun music. Because we are about to do some killing. But yeah, basically I don't trust combat on the walls. But yeah, just time for some nice little demon-y fun. Okay, not in guard mode, chase after the guy I told you to murder. Okay, smack the guy. There you go. What? Because he's a greater demon, does he now have the different elements, or is that just a thing caused by some weird thing going on with the mods I'm using? Huh. I am unsure about that. Huh. I might want to leave the escort alive so I can see what Boris' defeat trait is. Not sure why that popped to my mind, but it did. And yes, I am curious about that. What am I going to get? Yeah, sure, let's just pop that down on that and get some damage. Okay, let's maybe move the guys down and see if I can move them in to capture the main point in a moment if the other enemies don't get off the wall. Because that is a genuine concern for the battle. I'm going to bust down this gator real quick just so when I do bring in the Marauders, if I do bring in the Marauders, they'll be able to get in faster. Doing some decent damage to this gate. Okay. Here comes the big lad. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah. It's fun watching a Bloodthirster just mow down units like they're nothing. These are just basic Empire troops. They are nothing to him. And also, they're not keeping their army together, so they've just got a bunch of scattered units trying to 1v1 a Bloodthirster. Which isn't working that well for them for some reason. Oh, the archers are actually trying to do something. Give me that butt. It's Bloodthirster time. So give me that butt. You're gonna die. I heard this doesn't resemble an actual song, so I won't get DMCA'd. Let's kill him just to... he's not Lord. It's not like he's going to cause any leadership penalty for dying, so... Not actually going to kill him. Unless he... wanders into one of the splash attacks. Oh hey, more halberds. Ooh, more halberds. You know, let's not have you fly just so you can have less of a chance of getting stuck on things. You see, the thing that makes me feel a little bit better about how powerful this Modlist makes Bloodthirsters is that I'm gonna have to deal with Starbrand later. And if you think that this is bad, Starbrand's a whole nother level. Because he gets all these regen skills. So when I eventually do fight Starbrand, it is not going to go well for me. I'm probably going to need to dedicate an entire army to just taking him down. Then another one for the rest of his army. But yeah, basically my plan for taking on Starbrand later is to essentially order 66 him. Just have a bunch of armies stand by, being friendly, then turn on him and wipe him off the map before he could cause trouble. Okay, dude, you're supposed to be attacking them, not going for a walk with them. Dude, there you go. Okay, you gonna attack? Yes. He was having such a fun time on his walk, though. I hate this one because it gives the enemies a bit of time to get out of the way. Here, let's... Yes, stay there, stay there. Yes. There aren't enough enemies to really clump up on this map, so just gonna do that to refresh the abilities. And hey, it actually took out half that unit of crossbowmen. I might bring in the infantry just so I can finish this battle quicker. Because yes, I could win this with just a Bloodthirster, but it'd take a while. Okay. Doot doot. Okay. Ah yes, halberds. You will totally win this exchange. You know, this... Wish I got a picture with them bracing, but... This is nice. Please tell me I didn't crash the game by taking this Steam screenshot. Okay, good, I didn't. It lagged for a moment. Terrifyingly so, but everything's fine. Look at this mad lad. He's probably about to die, but Oh, I wish I could bring the closer to him. The camera closer to him. Okay, this is also a fun screenshot. Glad I paused for those. Oh sweet, we've captured the gates. Now we can open... Oh, right. Oh, looks like we actually... Oh wait, no, we... Okay, it is saying that I both have and don't have someone watching right now, so... YouTube is not being the most reliable thing of saying what's going on. But, to whoever you are, if you are here, welcome. If you aren't here, YouTube, you're drunk. Okay, there might actually be someone here, so welcome. Right now, just having a fun time taking over Selsenmund with a bunch of marauders and a bloodthirster. My current Modlist does make Khorne and Nurgle lords monsters in melee, but there's the downside that I will have to deal with Kujath and Skarbrand later on, so swings and roundabouts. Kind of balances itself out. The same mod that makes the Greater Demons a lot better also gives some Chaos Undivided units to the Legion of Chaos, which is kind of nice. Gives you some mortal units to throw into the meat grinder. Die already. Okay, they at least routed. Bloodthirster boy, go for that butt. Okay, I think this is one of the times when going on normal speed will actually go faster. Because, yeah, sometimes it just lags out when you're trying to fast forward. Yeah, I think the fast forward isn't actually doing anything. What about 2 times? Yeah, that might be faster. Not going to count out the seconds too much to prove it, though. Okay. I might change his name to be what his name was when he was still a Blood Reaper, which was Torkvar. Might leave him with his current name, but he did some good work when he was just a small boy. Okay, actually hit something. Or just pose there dramatically. Okay. punch through the line and come over here. Okay, that seems to be working a bit better. Okay, there, now you're actually killing things again. Whew. Okay, I might be wrapping up the stream after this battle, so to the person who does appear to be watching right now, I'm sorry. Ow. That is an uncomfortable feeling in my lungs, and that is part of why I'm going to be wrapping up. Is that armor losses? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, it might go a little bit longer. I was expecting this battle to go a little bit longer than right after I said I was going to be wrapping up after it, so might continue slightly past this point, maybe until the start of the next turn. Okay, so yeah, the Marauders did decent work. Didn't lose any of them, so they did good enough. Let's give this to Cinch. Ooh. Oh. Gonna get rid of this for now so I can focus on developing the settlement. Okay, wood is torn. Public order garrison. And I need to set a new target for the Greylings so that I can try and get their army dead so that I can buy stuff from them. Hey Greylings, I might have a new mission for you, buddy. Here, do we... Okay, we share Lorelorn as an enemy? Well, what a coincidence. I want you to attack Lorelorn. And I have such faith in you, buddy. Now, on the topic of buddies, what units would I be able to get from you? Blood Shrines are nice. And Skull Cannons. Do I have anything to build? Well, Scarbrand. But I am going to go to war with you eventually, and I can recruit all those units eventually later, on my own. I'm going to get all these deals with the Broken Wheel, though. My plans for Scarbrand are also basically the same as what I'm going to do to Cinch factions. Be friendly with them, so they don't mess with me. Later, blitzkrieg them. Wipe them off the face of the world so that they don't cause any trouble. Anyways, enough talk about blitzkrieg. Time to recruit some fun lads for some fun times throughout the Empire. I'll just grab some normal Chaos Warriors and get some nice tanky meat grinders for his army. I might grab a couple units of great weapon ones just so I have some nice AP damage for his army. Although the halberds, they do less, but they're better at holding the line, but now I'm just trying to punch through. But I will grab a halberd just for dealing with large units. Okay, indecisiveness aside. Ooh, Aaron pretty ripe for the taking. That'll be nice. Hey, Vladimir, what are you doing? Okay, I guess I'm going to wrap this up on the start of the next turn. Oh, Scarbrand's doing something. Okay, I would lose the Furies if I auto-resolved, and I don't want to waste time sitting around recruiting in the Realm of Slaanesh, so let's fight this. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, battle, load a little bit faster. Okay. Let's just toss everyone up on this hill. Then you and the Demon Prince will basically do the majority of the work. And you will be going after anyone who gets past them. Go for the Lord. Let's put everyone here on guard mode. move you so that you're facing a bit more out there. Let's just toss this down and get some damage. I'm just trying to get this battle done quick. Here, let's smack down those demonettes. Yeah. I need to work on my commentary when I'm feeling... How am I even feeling right now? Yeah, I need to work a bit on being able to use my words a little better in this kind of situation. Because yeah, I just don't really have a ton to talk about. There's no one to really talk to in the chat, and it's just kind of here. Kill the spawn, then we're done. Spawn killed, now we're done. So yeah, we took far fewer losses than it expected us to, which is nice. I might take the replenishment post-battle option, just to stay nice and healthy in the realm of Slaanesh. I might switch from channeling to encamp stance, potentially. But I do want to get my magic up as soon as I can. Especially since one of the mods decided to mess with what goes where. Or how big the magic scale is, while not really doing anything about the buffs demons get. Yeah, that full heal us, so we'd be fine. Oh, hey, Meow Ying. I was talking about what the Steam Workshop has done to you. I'm sorry. Ah. Okay. Oh? Oh. Huh. You're welcome, Kairos. Okay. Yeah, not gonna be taking just money. Oh, right, I was planning on ending, but I guess I'll finish this level up and then end. Let's start working towards that. Goreflange, what have you done? Let's make you even more of a glass cannon. as much as you can with all that regen. Okay, so it looks like it's only the lords who get the regen effects for the Nurgle ones, which makes sense. Or maybe they just forgot to do it for the ones the Demon Prince gets, but I can see both happening. Okay, from what I've seen, this spell sucks. It has way too big of a delay to be useful. Unless working with this, maybe. Having to use a 2-spell, like, 23 Winds of Magic combo to make a spell useful is not good, though, but it might work. But, yeah. With that out of the way, let's wrap this up here and continue next time, perhaps tomorrow. If you like this, be sure to leave a like. If you have anything to say, be sure to say it down below in the comments. And if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, take it easy. Bye-bye.